Hello, Victor. Can you explain
Hello.
what you're doing and
Yes.
introduce yourself a little bit, please?
Yeah, sure. My name is Victor Mercado and I work for Actronica. It's a French company dedicated to create haptics. So what we have here is a virtual museum that was developed for the MuseIT project. So the interesting thing about this is that we have also integrated haptics so people can actually experience artworks and cultural assets in a more immersive way.
Can you explain? Could you explain what haptics means?
Yes, haptics is basically the science of touch. And in this case, Actronica developed a vest that is called Skinetic. And this vest has like several actuators, which are basically vibratory motors that they can actually produce a rich, wide amount of sensations, of haptic sensations. And we just developed as well the tools for integrating this into virtual reality simulations. So that's what we did here. We developed the tools, we developed sensations. And for instance, in this example, what I'm going to do is to basically just trigger some haptics for the museum. So I'm going to walk a little bit around, and I'm going just to basically press this button, and I'm going to trigger the haptics. And now the vest, what it's doing is basically just reproducing a little haptic sensation. And the idea here is that, for instance, when you're observing a painting or a cultural asset in particular, we can also trigger haptics in order just to make this more immersive, more rich. It's not about only seeing the picture or, I don't know, any other artwork. It's also about feeling that thing. So with haptics, we can actually convey more emotions, more sensations, and that's the thing that we are trying to create here, basically.
All right. Could you walk us a little bit through the virtual exhibition?
Yes. They are not all the assets that have haptics integrated. We just have a few, but we're trying to basically just add the ones that we believe that are more meaningful. So, for instance, here I'm navigating in the virtual environment, and I'm just looking around, and basically it's a whole exhibition of many cultural assets that are over here. And for instance, if I come and I approach myself to this one over here, we're gonna see a UI that has been activated. And if I click over this one, I can basically just have more information about the sculpture that we have just in front of us. And if I click this button over here, I'm going to basically trigger the haptics. So this is a complementary haptic sensation that we have in order to experience in a more in-depth way the sculpture that we have just in front of us. Okay.
Thank you.